Welcome.
What's going
What it
on, guys?
do?
Welcome back. What up, my brother?
Man, just another day in paradise, just living the dream, just trying to keep it moving.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you on that. Oh, man, we got it going, man. We got Slack episode 53 in the building.
53, yeah.
Yes, sir.
And real quick, before we get into it though, I want to do a couple things. I want to say a couple things real quick. Rest in peace, man. John Thompson, rest in peace. Cliff Robinson,
Yep.
rest in peace. Lute Olson.
I know.
Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. And everybody else we lost in 2020, man. It's crazy since last week. It's been quite a ride. So
Like flies, man. It's crazy.
yeah, it's crazy. So we just want to say that real quick before we get started. But let's get into what we do, what we love to do for sure. We'll go ahead and kick off this intro.
Let's go.
And welcome everybody in also from Facebook and YouTube. We appreciate y'all joining in with us.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Yo.
We're back. Like we said, guys, if you guys are just joining us, episode 53 Slack. Thank you for those who joined us. Son Eric, Unk, I'm saying thanks for joining up on the YouTube channel today. Really appreciate that. We're trying to get those hours up. That is most definitely for sure. Appreciate that. Like my boy A-Dub said, rest in peace to those we lost just within this last week.
Wow, man.
Yeah, it's so crazy. But before we get started and kick things off like we normally do, man, let's bring our super producer and our permanent guest, man. Let's bring him up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yo, we did this. Wakanda forever, man.
That's crazy. That was definitely just a heavy blow. Like I was out of nowhere,
But it showed his character too, though. We didn't even know he had cancer for 4 years. He made all those movies and did everything. We did.
Mad respect.
I know.
I seen somebody put on post. They said that's how you need your circle to be, like that, man. Like nobody know your business but them. They didn't get out and they leak and nothing. 4 years.
That's crazy. In today's world, that's insane, dog.
Yeah. No, I agree. And just that role meant so much, to me, but just to everybody. A lot of people like us, just seeing that representation on the screen, that was a big moment, you know what I'm saying? So
all his movies gonna be forever known, you know what I'm saying? So always every movie he did pretty much was like gonna be like a history, So
yeah,
right.
He's gonna ever be known for those movies, man. So
for sure.
Peace and praying for his family and stuff, man.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It was a lesson learned for everybody. You never know what people are going through. You never know their walks of life, what struggles they are going through. For him, it was, crazy in this world today that 4 years we had no idea. But for a time, people criticized his weight loss. Like people are like, what's wrong with him? So on and so forth. And he was highly critiqued about the weight loss. So for it to come out that he passed away from cancer is just a reminder to all of us, just be kind. You never know what's going on in anybody's life. Everybody's struggles are different, so just move around and be nice to people.
Absolutely.
Facts.
What's up, Stephanie Washington?
What's going on?
Appreciate you checking in.
Absolutely.
Hey, Eric, man. That bet we made, hey, it's gonna happen, Eric. Is it gonna happen, Eric?
Oh yeah, for your slackers out there. So Eric and Marcus had a little wager on whether the Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. fight was going to happen.
Hey, we didn't say wager. We said bet. We just bet it's gonna happen. I'm gonna put the wager on there.
Well, okay.
Now I'm just playing. I'm saying we gonna.
But that is supposed to be. That was supposed to be like.
It's 11 days away.
It's supposed to be like next weekend or a week away.
The 12.
And
We
I
ain't
haven't heard much
it.
about it in a while. So that is very interesting.
I ain't heard nothing since we mentioned it the first time.
Right. Honestly, yeah, since then.
They moved?
Eric says the 28th of November. Oh,
Nah,
so it's been postponed.
When did that happen?
We don't know.
Very interesting.
So if that's true, then Eric, you lost the bet.
Well, you said it wasn't going to happen, but we'll have to go back and check the records.
September 12th. If it's moved, then it ain't happening.
You know, this show, we always find the loopholes in things.
Yeah. Oh, and check this out, though. Stephanie, love y'all on Girl Chat Sports, new fan. We appreciate you so much. We had a great time. We had a great time over there on Girl Chat Sports. They have a great crew for sure. So that was fun. That's the ones out of Vegas. So we appreciate you coming over.
We can also shout out 9 to 5 guys as well. We've done a little show with them as well. So shout out to our fellow podcasters who have invited us on their show. So thanks to the new people joining us as well. We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Hey, Dave, y'all must do a great show. Have people come from over there, man. What y'all was up there talking about, man?
Y'all did.
I did mention though, it was the day after the Lakers lost game 1, and I did say I was like, it's still 4-1 Lakers. So I did get one prediction right over there.
Yeah.
I wasn't talking complete nonsense, apparently.
Big Haps.
What's good, Haps?
What's good, Haps? That's my brother for real, man. What's good? What's good? All right, so I think we should go ahead and roll up into our next category. Anything else you guys want to do for checking in before we get it popping?
Nah, I'll say it for like last day or something. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it. What's up next?
Oh, let's check it out, man, real quick.
Tune to NFL Talk. Let's get it. All right, NFL Talk. The season starts September 10th. Yep. 9 days away, so it's a week from Thursday. So it is approaching us. Shirt gang today. What's good? What's good? Oh wait.
And he got the right shirt on too for your boy.
Got the Heat shirt on.
Is there
NBA talks later though? Yeah. Season starts next week. One thing I do want to remind everybody is we did start the Pick'em League, so where you can go on to Yahoo and pick your teams. Let us know if you need the link. And I think I sent it to each of you guys. I double check your email, Marcus. I tried to send it to you today.
I got it today.
Yeah, so we'll have everybody join if you need the link, and I think it's public where you can search it, but we'll put it in our link in our bio as well on our Instagram page. Sure. So you can join in on our Yahoo and make picks every week. And we're going to figure out some type of prize, some type of reasonable prize for everybody, for whoever wins each week.
Hey, let's talk about that since we are talking about football real quick. I'm going to throw in a curveball. Fantasy football owners, are you guys getting ready for fantasy football drafts? Have y'all drafted? What's going on?
I did one draft. I got another one on Thursday.
How did you do? You feel good about your team?
Well, the first one I did, I didn't really it's a friend of a friend's league, so I just did it because I needed another person. It's like a keeper league. I don't like it because they've been doing it for like 10 years, so they get to keep all the good players. So my only good pick was I got the rookie from the Chiefs, so I think he'll be a good pickup.
I got a
yeah. So I have a okay, I think, but I think this next one, hopefully I get to get a good team. But
is it like? Oh, you said it's a keeper. Never mind.
Yeah, so they keep all the good people. Right? We got one person. He got all good receivers. Like receiver I can get. So it's like weird.
Yeah, that's bueno. Do you guys prefer like live drafts or auction drafts?
I like just live draft regular drafts, but auctions where you got to bid on each player and you basically.
Oh, no, I ain't got time for that.
Yeah,
I love auction drafts.
Trevor says stay away from Fournette for now. We'll get into that for sure too.
Jersey put me on auction draft last year in his league. And I immediately changed my league to auction draft because it was so much fun. And especially if you know, like, your friends within your league and who they root for and what teams they like, it's so much fun to continue to bet against them so they lose all their money up front trying to get good players. So
how much money you say losing money? I'm lost on like
you get like
that's not real money. So like
break it down real quick, Strizzy.
Yeah.
Yes.
So basically, you start off like a $200 kind of like a spending fund, right? Or whatever.
Yeah.
Your first round pick averages probably about anywhere from 55 to 60, depending on if you want them or not. But there's a lot of strategy that goes into auction. Like it's not just
But
I
it's
need 3
bidding, like,
receivers. Yeah.
so it starts off and it's like, okay, $1, and then it goes up. Everybody that wants him, I'll bid 2, I'll bid 3, and it goes all the way up.
It'll take a little longer too, though, huh? To do that.
Yeah, it takes longer.
A little longer. First pick. So that's the cool thing too is draft order means nothing. Like first pick doesn't even matter because
you just get to pick the player that goes up to the auction block, and then everybody else bids on them.
I'll have to watch it and see how it goes.
It's too much, man. I don't like it.
It is so much fun. Trevor said it good.
Kiss my ass, Trevor. He said CNC go for 100.
But before we dive into that, I do want to answer Haps's question. We got a question. What is the most awkward NFL, NBA, or baseball with no fans? What do you guys think?
Baseball now because it's empty. NBA is not because you don't see fans there. NFL we'll know yet. I think NFL would be the weirdest because it's gonna be a bigger stadium and it's gonna be empty. So it's gonna be NFL might be the worst.
How do they hype themselves up? I think NFL for sure too.
But I think NFL by week 3 or 4 they're gonna have fans in there too because they don't complain. So
and some are saying like 25% like from the get go. So we'll see.
And we know that the NFL has been working with the NBA's testing team and trying to collaborate with the CDC to get fans in the stands. So I agree with what Marcus said. By week 3, week 4, the NFL is looking to put asses in the seats. So they're definitely strategizing with their team on how they're going to make that happen, whether it's those quick turnaround tests for people to come in or something. They're going to make it happen. I do agree. We haven't seen NFL without fans yet, but I do think that would be the most awkward. I think the NBA has capitalized on the digital fan. I love the whole digital fans on the NBA. I be watching people like what they're doing. The broom things have been funny. You've seen like people like kiss the person next to them. So the digital fans has been dope. But I think NFL is going to be the most awkward.
For sure. Well, Anthony Weston says Chiefs are going to have fans next Thursday, so I think that they're already got it figured out, at least within their regulations.
I'm with that,
Drinks on you when he gets to Phoenix. That's what's up.
So all the teams didn't vote on not having fans. So some really have fans?
It's going to go state by state, so it's just going to depend on what your regulations are for you.
Y'all don't want to try to do Texas yet because we.
Yeah, but the NFL said it's up to each state, so they're not worried about having it like even or anything like that.
Yeah, they are Super Bowl champs, so you gotta have somebody in there for them, man. So they got their rings too, I think today, man. So
yeah, they did.
Let's talk about a couple little transaction roster moves. Leonard Fournette was released. That was interesting for sure. I'm curious to see where he lands.
Yeah.
Rams be great for him.
Rams. Marcus says Rams. Myra, what do you say?
I don't know. So late in, I don't know. It was a crazy thing that they let him go.
It's something that's that story. That's why we'll find out later.
Yeah, I agree with that. There's way more to that story than what they're letting us know right now.
Stussy, do you have a vote?
Yeah, man. I'm actually thinking 2 places. I'm thinking either the Bucks or Seattle. I think Seattle could use another running back as well.
I would also, as a second team, I would say the Chiefs.
Yeah, it's another squad too.
Why not?
Even the Chiefs got it loaded, kind of.
They do.
I mean, yeah, because they just got that rookie too.
I'm saying who gonna back him up because Damian Williams not playing.
I don't know. I mean, they always seem to figure out, and Andy Reid doesn't seem to use it too much, but it could be. I'm thinking the Bucks. That's what my immediate thought was, but I don't know if that's too.
So their running back is not solid though. I thought he was pretty good last year.
They never really picked one.
Who are the Bucks?
Yeah, Ronald Jones or what was the other one?
I thought Jones.
Barber.
Yeah,
Peyton Barber. Bruce Arians doesn't like either one of them. He's not. I'm going down. I wish I was playing around.
Maybe the Raiders. Hap says.
I don't know
because they got the rookie.
Yeah, he was.
They got Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs. Yeah.
But I say the Bucks or maybe even the Steelers. That'd be pretty dope too. The Steelers.
Oh, Steelers, he'd be the Steelers too. I hope not.
Because he's hard nosed like that too.
James Conner, he said he ain't sharing no yards either. No,
he wouldn't be up to him. I don't know.
He missed so many games last year too. Like he was so non-existent last year for them. Like
right.
We'll see.
That was rough. Bad news for Trevor. Shout out OG Slacker Trevor, but Derwin James out for the year.
Oh, so it's a year? I thought it was a couple months.
It's 6 to 8 months. It's 6 to 8 months.
So yeah, he's done then. Dang, that hurts. Sorry, Trevor.
Their defense was looking to line up pretty nicely.
He's a big part of that defense too, man.
Monster, man.
He makes a whole difference when he's in there healthy, but
that hurts.
Alvin Kamara has been absent.
Well, they said he might get traded.
They're
too.
They said maybe traded.
They said it came out. It came out a few hours. I said they opened the trade on which he ain't going nowhere. They can't do that.
I don't think so. I think they got to pay him. Just make it work.
Because he
saw CMC's contract and he was like, okay, well,
yeah. Well, will he go anywhere else and do what he's doing? That system though, because that system is fit for him though, huh?
It would be interesting. I don't know. It depends. I think I agree though. The coach has to be able to use him right.
Because he's not a big bag. He's not big.
He's not like a ground and pound.
Yeah.
Wow. He's not even an every down back to me.
Right. So that's all I was wondering. You can't get rid of him and then have Murray as your starter. Like, no.
Right.
You look at rushing numbers. Like he ain't even been a top 5 running back in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
He's a slot receiver. He's more of a slot receiver to me than anything else. In all honesty.
Well,
Trevor
says they're open to trades.
Yeah, they are.
Well, no. I mean, NFL.com reported that his agent nor him said that they had made claims to request a trade, and they have not made claims that they're holding out. Supposedly, his agent and him are still saying that they think they're actively in the negotiating process for that extension with the Saints. So
just trying to time it up.
Why they not going to practice then? If it's not true about trading.
He wants an extension.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he's going to hold out until he got the contract, or until he does get traded.
He ain't going nowhere.
I don't think
so
either.
But the other player, Joe Mixon, is kind of in a similar one. They said he's been sitting out all week with migraines, but apparently the truth is
he signed the other day.
Oh, he did sign?
He got 4 years for $48 million.
Okay, so the migraines went away then. Okay, cool.
They did now.
Dang. Okay, I didn't have that on my notes. So yeah, but apparently that was the word. Is like he was basically waiting for the contract.
Yeah, they're gonna be a nice in that division. They're gonna be nice, man. I'm looking forward to them.
That's what I'm with Trevor's last comment.
Murray looked amazing when Kamara was out. Take my chance with New Orleans.
No.
Yeah. Well, they would. They had Ingram. Ingram was.
They played well together though. It was a 1-2 punch, not just a punch.
They were a big 1-2 punch, but that's kind of like my thing with Kamara. Kamara has to have that one in order to be successful because but he didn't play very well last year.
What you mean he didn't play well?
Look at the stats. He didn't play very well last year.
His previous stats were better.
They were better. He hasn't looked the same since Kamara left. Ingram left. I'll look at the stats, but he hasn't been very good.
I mean, he wasn't the same exactly last year, but he said he was hurt a lot too, though. Wasn't he hurt some of that time?
That's what he said.
But I'm saying I wouldn't. Yeah, go ahead.
No.
Go ahead, Marcus. Go ahead.
No. I was on side. I wouldn't. When he said Murray looked amazing without Kamara, I was like, you can't just have Murray out there. But
I feel you. I just think like if they had. I don't know. I just feel like if they had,
they still need something else.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like you have no depth other than them. So I do think Fournette is a good 1-2 punch there. Like really does work if you compare him to Ingram. But
if you get rid of Murray, yeah, but you can't have
Murray, you can't have two bruisers because they're both bruiser back, so you can't have two of them. You gotta have one or the other.
Yeah.
Just with their offensive scheme works, you gotta have one or the other.
Right.
But they did just pick up who's the receiver they just picked up again from 49ers? They picked up
Emmanuel Sanders.
Emmanuel Sanders, yeah. So I think that's I don't know.
More weapons.
Yeah, exactly. Finally.
They have running backs on their depth chart right now, obviously beginning of the season. So we'll see how it turns out for them.
Right.
We have the 2 guys that we all know, and then 4 other guys whose names are not so familiar. But
Yeah.
that said, but football really is next man up. Like if one person,
at the running back position, especially.
Yeah, big time.
Absolutely. If somebody doesn't show up, somebody's looking for that next man up.
Right.
So,
all right, this was another thing on the list, actually. Chicago Bears, Trubisky or Foles? Angel says they both stink.
I'm going with Foles. Trubisky is trash. I think we've talked about this before.
But Foles is like a backup kind of guy,
He is.
Trubisky is not trash, man. He's not trash.
Do you want to give him another chance to run it back, Marcus?
Yeah, he knows the team. Like, I don't think he's bad, but look, he's on the Bears. Like, they're not great either. Like the team, his receivers not awesome. He got Robinson, that's about it. But just think about it. Look at his running back. I think Foles on that team, he might do the same thing, but I would go Trubisky again. I give him a shot.
Yeah.
I don't really like Nagy very much, honestly, to be honest.
You don't like who?
Mike Nagy.
Oh,
the coach. Yeah, I'm not. I just think that he doesn't use Trubisky to his strengths, and I think that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a big advocate. I don't really care about Trubisky that much either. I don't think he's very good, but the things that Trubisky has shown he does well, Nagy doesn't build off of it, and I think that's Trubisky's biggest problem. You know what I mean? Like the great coaches are going to find out what your quarterback does well, and they're going to build off of that. And Nagy doesn't do that with Trubisky. So I think, I think Foles will be the starter week 1 because I don't even think Nagy really likes Mitch very much, to be honest with you. So we'll see though, but I don't think there's any clear starter yet.
I think he's good, man. He's mobile. He can throw the ball. He don't have no help.
I would go Trubisky too.
Yeah.
I don't even know why they brought Foles there. If you're, to me, if you're gonna bring somebody there, bring somebody that's a clear starter, or don't bring anybody at all, or bring Chase Daniel. But bringing somebody on the fringe kind of muddles things even worse. So
big time.
Nick Foles was definitely a backup guy last year, so you really can't even compare Nick Foles.
He didn't start last year
to Trubisky's season.
Remember week 1, he got his collarbone broken.
I know, but he didn't come out starting though.
That was
he wouldn't have back up for the Jaguars, was he?
No, he came out starting.
He came out starting.
But he only ended up starting like 3 games or something like that, right?
Right.
Yeah. When he came back, he started again.
Yeah, because he had that injury. So if we look at just like stats off of last year, which is not even really apples to apples, because if we talk about yardage, I mean, Trubisky had 3,138 yards. So like, whereas Nick Foles only had 736. If we're talking about percentage, Nick Foles had a 65.8 completion percentage, where Trubisky had a 63.2% completion percentage. So their seasons last year were not apples to apples to be comparable. But I don't know, man. I'm not a Trubisky fan. Like, I don't know. It just didn't do it for me. I think the Bears are screwed either way. So
yeah,
I'm not
I think that they might as well just go with Trubisky though, see what they have, and just fully exhaust that. Because Foles, you know what you pretty much got in him, and
pretty much
he's really just good for a magical run.
Yeah.
Anthony says they should have went for the Cam in Chicago. I think that would have been cool.
Would have been a better fit. But I like Cam's getting a lot of praise from like everybody in New England right now. No, for real. Even like everyone's talking about he's the first person there before, and he's there 5:30 in the morning, and he's there in Patriots gear after everyone's ready to go home. So, and even Cam's been super humble, man. He's been talking about how he was like, honestly, he's like, I know you guys see me working with the ones. He's like, but I don't feel like I have this position locked up at all yet. He was like, the other two people ahead of me right now, they know the offense a lot better than I do. And he's like, I'm just doing my part to catch up and learn the offense. But he so far so good, man. He's looked pretty good from what I've heard.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yeah, me too.
Here's another comment coming in. Will the Colts get better? Let's touch on that real quick. I think Phillip Rivers, Wiley Ovett, he's gonna find a way to win him some games.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he's better. Go ahead, Myra. Go ahead.
I do think they will get better with the fact that they have Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers has always had a huge arm, and he has the in between the ears. So I think that part does help them.
Yeah.
Strizzy?
I think.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say I think they'll win a couple games. I think Phillip Rivers will make it happen some which way. And they're not in the strongest division. So
Right.
Marcus, you like the Colts? No.
Nah, we'll see.
right. I'm kind of in the same boat. I feel like
and throw a bunch of ints. That's true.
Right. What's good, Bobby? Thanks for joining, fam. Yeah, he's gonna be good for some interceptions, that's for sure. But he's also gonna find some way to win some of those games because of the division being kind of weak. You know what I mean? So we'll see, man. We'll see. Indy's got that line for him, though. They've got that really strong offensive line. So
that may make a difference.
Yeah, if anyone's gonna allow him to be able to, have some time to throw the ball, it's gonna be that offensive line. So we'll see what they can do. Their team's not bad as long as they stay healthy.
Shouts out to Trevor. He said if he could win some games with the crap-ass Chargers, he can make some things happen with the talent in Indy. I agree with that.
Yep.
All right, let's touch on a couple more things. Ngakoue went from the Jags to the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the Giants signed Logan Ryan, defensive back, to add a couple of those couple things as we get ready for the season to start. Teams are finalizing their rosters. I tried to watch this Cowboys thing on Sunday night. I don't know if you guys watched it. It was on YouTube, but it was basically supposed to be like their final scrimmage.
Okay.
But they didn't show anything. They didn't have the players wearing numbers, and they barely they didn't show like an overhead view where you could actually see the plays. They just kind of were showing the sidelines and stuff while they were playing, because I guess Mike McCarthy's trying to be all secretive about
the
show.
I like that.
And you got damn
I like that.
New England trying to get any type of film he can.
Don't show them nothing.
Yeah, so
Mike,
it was all like this, and I was like, why did I even tune into this? Like, why did they even call this a scrimmage? But
that made my day. That made my day. Thank you, Mike.
So apparently, at least for that first game next Sunday at the Rams, they'll be unveiling a new something.
I thought we were home. It's at them.
It's at the Rams, at their brand new stadium.
Hey, what you think about just driving up there? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, what are we gonna do? Peek through the fence?
Hey, I can make some badges and stuff, and we have suits on, and you never know where we can get in. Man. It's not far.
Direct flight to y'all, right?
So
but they're not gonna let people in.
No, think about it. We both have a lot of knowledge about the Cowboys. We can say different things. They it might be. You know what I'm saying?
Press badges.
Yeah, you never know. We can say some stuff to get in there. Like, we just try and protect. We work for CDC.
Hey,
and we big. You know what I'm saying?
You know the dudes that run around with the flag on the sideline that dress up like cowboys? We could dress up like them and try to be like we're supposed to be on the field.
I think it's a way we can get in there, dude. If we really want to get in there, we can do it.
Your editing skills are amazing, so make it happen. Like make something.
We'll be on ESPN and everything. Like these dudes got in and they thought they were like.
Wait, Des Bryant got a camp invite recently, Angel heard? I didn't hear about that.
Not to the Cowboys, though. I think it was to the Ravens, right?
Oh, yeah, he did get a workout with the Ravens.
Yeah.
That's right. I don't know if anything came out of that, but
no.
He's slow.
All right.
I love him, but
one of the things that I really like to watch is like the behind the scenes with like the players right now that are like showing up to Cowboys camp and stuff. Yo, CeeDee Lamb bought one of the dopest Jeep Trackhawks I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Signed a fat ass contract, but yo, I'm a car person, and his Jeep Trackhawk is like dope. Y'all gotta check it out. He's got like a see-through hood on it, and you can see the motor. Like super dope. Gotta check it out.
You have to send it to the Slack chat.
I definitely will.
All right, cool. Well, I think we're ready to move on then. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
All right, NBA talk. Let's get a couple things out of the way. The Clippers and the Lakers, both LA teams, did move on to the second round, and they're both laying in wait for now. The Thunder and the Nuggets both went to push to Game 7s. The Nuggets game's on right now, right?
Yeah,
it's on right now. It's on right now. Yep, looking pretty good.
Is it looking good? I have to get my remote out.
I'll tell you right now what the score is.
Let's talk about this Thunder series though, real quick. What are you guys feeling about the Thunder Rockets going to Game 7?
Denver is up right now 46-30, and there's 2:40 left in the second quarter.
I'm happy because they can give the Clippers a challenge. But I would say Rockets my team, but I think OKC gonna win this series.
Yeah.
Listen, Chris Paul has come out with the Mortal Kombat Super Focus. Like,
He all right. He ain't. I think he get a little too much praise. He all right.
He's got right now on the Rockets. Okay, so he's I agree with that, but he's in James Harden's head, 100%.
Anthony Weston says Chris Paul MVP.
Yeah, that's not. Sorry, Anthony, that's not really what. I really want the Rockets to win. That's my team. I'm not going to sit here and say OKC is going to pull it out. I can't wait for a Game 7, and I hope the Rockets pull it through.
It should be fun. Game 7s are always fun to me.
Absolutely.
You never know what's going to happen.
It ain't fun right now for the Utah Jazz.
I know, right?
Spider's got something left to say, I think, though.
I don't know. Jamal Murray been hooping.
No, he has
That guy.
50 points, man. He put up, man. Ooh, a hooper.
I know the bubble has been so good for certain players. It's been so crazy like that. But
dang, hey, no, you just put them down like that. It's the bubble.
I didn't see it outside the bubble, so I just gotta say so far it's looking like the bubble.
That's true though. That's true.
Those jerseys are fire though. I love those striped jerseys. I always wanted those shorts. Okay, let's talk about the second round openers. The Celtics beat down the Raptors a little bit. What did you guys think about that?
They up 2-0 right now, so they beat them today too. Earlier,
they beat them today again. Yes. So
it was a closer game, but that series over. They might get swept.
I think so too. I don't know what happened to the Raptors, man. They really fell off to me. They look like one of the best teams in the bubble. Honestly, when this first started,
Nick Nurse did win Coach of the Year right on time too.
I gave to him too early.
Yeah, but we'll see though, man. Like it's gonna be hard for them to come back. Siakam's not playing very well. The team in general they don't look the same team they were when all of this first started. And the Celtics are coming together. Right, and the Celtics are coming together right now. Like they're on their high horse. They,
just after we were saying how they really weren't scary last week, we're like,
nah. for sure.
But Kemba's doing his thing too.
Yeah.
So, Myra, how you feel about it?
I don't think they're going to get swept.
No home court. They get swept.
What?
There's no home court, so it's gonna happen again. The same thing, same court. So. There's no advantage going on. So
all those people at Jurassic Park was so cool last year and all that, they had a big.
Yeah, they did have a big last year. There is no home court advantage. You don't have your super fans. You don't have Drake. I get it.
Yeah. No, if they had Naveed in there, homeboy on the baseline, if he got into the bubble, I think it'd be different. They need to get him into the bubble.
I think
somebody needs to put him on the friends and family list.
Yeah.
I think also Fred VanVleet family gave him bad luck. So when they got here, they started playing.
Oh my gosh, stop it. Them boys by themselves for like 4 weeks. Let them spend time with their wives. Stop. Girlfriend.
No, all right. Let's move on to the Heat and Bucks series. Strizzy, this is your squad for sure.
Yeah. I'll start it off actually. Talking about bringing your families in. Shout out to my boy Jimmy. He basically came out and was like, I think it's cute that everyone's bringing their families along. But he was like, I'm leaving their ass at the crib. He was like, business trip. Like I got stuff to handle, and I do not need my family being in a way distracting me. So shout out to the dog. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Game 1 though was awesome. It was close the entire game, man. Like it was so close. I think the Bucks were up by like 3 at halftime. We came back. We got ahead going into the fourth quarter. We kept that lead. I think with like a minute and so left, Tyrell Hero hit a huge 3-pointer to put us up by I think 3 or 4. And then Jimmy just took it from there. And shout out to us, man. Like I really love what we've been doing all year. We're greatly coached. We have a really good team. Our shooters didn't even shoot very well. So once they start shooting, start hitting some shots, I think we'll look even better. So, but at the same time too, the Bucks didn't play very well last night either. Chris Middleton came to play. But we'll see. I think this is going to be an interesting series. I think this definitely goes 6-7.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think the Bucks haven't given their full shot yet. It seems like they came out flat at the beginning of the first series too. But the Heat is doing their thing, and they did have success with them during the regular season too. So this will be one to watch.
Most definitely. And we're not the Magic either. So
of course.
I know. Like I'm saying like they came out flat against the Magic, but I think we all kind of knew they're going to come back. Like they can't stay this way against Miami. Like we're a lot better than that, and we're healthy finally. So that's another big thing too.
Myron?
I'm rooting for the Heat on this one. I love Giannis, I really do, but I'm rooting for the young boys at the Heat. So it's gonna be a good series. I do think it's gonna be back and forth between the two teams, but yeah, game 6, game 7, I think they're gonna go the whole way.
Marcus?
I'm sorry, but I love the Heat, but I want the Bucks to win because I think they'll get the Celtics a run. Better. I want Celtics to go, so I would say I would like to see the Bucks. I don't think the Heat. I think it might be a little too much. This is my opinion, but I don't know.
So does everybody agree that so everybody says Celtics are beating the Raptors. So
Looks that way, yeah.
The East Conference is going to be what? Celtics versus Bucks or Celtics versus Heat?
It's too early for me to tell. I don't know.
You already know what I'm gonna say. Like, you already know what I'm gonna say.
Of course, we know what you're gonna say.
I would love to see the Heat go to the finals, but I don't think they can beat the Celtics. That's the only thing I was saying.
Yeah.
But to me, if they can beat the Bucks, then they should be able to beat the Celtics.
Absolutely.
But I know styles make fights, though. You
Yeah,
always bring that up, Marcus. It's like it's not always the matchup. Yeah.
I think it kind of shakes it up. If the Heat does win, it does shake up the East a little different than what we have been seeing.
Yeah.
But if the Heat go, you think they could beat the Lakers or the Clippers? I don't know.
The East, to me, is probably done regardless.
What you think, Triz? You think if Heat go finally they can win it all?
I don't think they can beat the Lakers, but I do think they can beat the Clippers.
Okay. What?
Absolutely.
I don't believe
it. Did take a guess that he was like, absolutely.
I don't think like. And the reason being is we match up well against the Clippers. Like I just think we do, but I think LeBron's just going to be too much all around. I just think LeBron is just too much for whoever he goes up against right now. Like no one has an answer for him, and we don't. And also that too. Like we don't have an answer for AD either. I love Bam, but he's just too small.
But if Dunn, if he play like he played during the season, and if Iguodala could give you a little bit. They can do it, but I don't know if they're going, all they're going to do it.
It's consistency.
The shooting would be good, but I'm just, like I said, you never know. Like, it might get hot at the right time, too, so.
I don't think either – I don't believe either team would sweep us. I think we can go 6 games easy. But I don't think we beat the Lakers in 7. But we're so gritty, man. Like, we're so fucking gritty. Like,
well, all I know is –
I don't know how credible your biased opinion is.
It's not a biased opinion. It's not biased.
Well, I'm just saying though too. I love it though. I mean, I love what you're talking about, but it is still only the second round. So let's take our steps to get there.
Long way to go. We got a long way to go. We gotta get. I'm with A-Dub though. We can get through the Bucks. I think we can get through the Celtics.
But speaking of this though, Anthony did ask, who do you guys think would give the Clippers more of a challenge, the Jazz or the Nuggets?
Nuggets.
Nuggets.
Murray would eat up that point guard. Whoever holding, he gonna Pat Beverly is sorry, so getting ate up. Reggie Jackson getting ate up, and then Dirk. I ain't gonna lie, Jokic, if he haven't had a good series yet, but who gonna deal with him?
Nobody.
Just saying,
he's a beast.
So the matchup will be better. I hope the Nuggets win, which I think they are. They blow them out already.
Looking like it.
The Nuggets will give the Clippers give them a hard time because Dallas did without their superstars. So.
Nuggets found the recipe. I think they're gonna win this one.
All right. Let's see. I think we touched on all the playoff series now. Then, right?
I'm very disappointed with my podcast mates right now. I'm just.
We'll see what's up. Wait.
Are you picking? Did you pick Utah or what'd you pick?
No, I said the Jazz.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me. I said Denver.
She wants the Jazz. She wants them to play. That's what she wants.
Yeah, right.
Because she knows it's going to be trouble next round.
Listen, Linda, listen. No. Honestly, the better matchup would be the Denver Nuggets. They've played several times during the season, and it was always head-to-head battle when they played the Clippers. So I would rather see an interesting series than a sweep. We haven't had sports in so long that if we can take every series to Game 7, that would be absolutely fun. So I definitely would rather have a challenge than a sweep.
My heart can't take Game 7.
Dog. My heart can barely take Game 1.
Yeah, and last thing too, playoff Paul woke up too, so you never know.
He did.
You hear me?
But see, and that's the thing. It wasn't until after he had a good game that he was finally like, "Oh, I was in my head and I was pressing." It's like we knew that. Like you should have just been honest about it from the beginning. It's okay, dog. Just go ball.
Listen, what he told Seth Curry in the last series.
What did he tell him?
No, it's too much for.
I didn't hear that.
Mad.
Yeah.
Well, add it to the Slack chat.
So supposedly Seth Curry is now dating one of Paul George's exes.
No, he's married to.
He's married to Doc Rivers' daughter. Yeah.
Maybe wrong player. Maybe it's a different player you're thinking of. Okay, he just got married.
I'll send it to y'all. You're right. Yeah, he married Doc Rivers' daughter.
Yeah.
You're right.
If he got a side chick, then you trying to say?
I know. Yeah, send that to the Slack chat.
They both got invited to the bubble she got invited to the bubble by 2 different dudes.
Stop.
Like, your list? Oh. No. All right. Only other things in the NBA is they did announce, Nick Nurse was coach of the year, and then they also announced Ingram wins the most improved player. Now y'all know that's my boy. You know I love him. But I really don't like the fact that he won most improved player.
I don't either.
Like maybe it's just me, but it's like
you get that. You get that. Like, cause that means he's going to go up and up. You know what I'm saying? So
it means he's going up, but it's like he wasn't no scrub. Like he was already hooping to me but I've been watching him on the Lakers. Did he really? I mean, he put up the numbers this year, but did he really change? He already was doing all this.
No,
because the leadership role.
I think he. You think about it. He didn't play like he played this year in the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? He didn't play like that. I don't know because he couldn't, because he had handcuffs on him a little bit. Maybe that's why. But I think this year he hooped this year. Like he really
yeah. Hooped. I mean, I guess if it's for me, I was just like, this is all this stuff I've been waiting to see, kind of thing. So, because
I mean, that's cool though. Siakam got it too, so he going to the next level to a star. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just a stepping stone for him going to another level. You know.
That's what Trevor says too. It doesn't mean he was bad last year. It was just a breakout year, in my opinion. So, okay. I mean,
did you see what Anthony put to?
Paul George used to date her.
I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
So it was the same. Person.
Maybe he said something about that. That's that. Kevin Garnett said something to Melo stuff. Man, you gotta watch that.
Yeah, those are fighting words.
Someone said how my kids taste.
Oh, come on, man.
Wow. All right. Anthony said people are saying the award should go to late round picks or second round picks instead of the it should just go to who improved the most though.
Yeah. I'm with Marcus. I think he definitely deserved it. I think he because I'm with Ada as well. Like he was so good that it's like sometimes you think to himself like most improved is kind of more for kind of like one of those type of players. Because I think personally I like Devontae Graham. From the Hornets.
Most improved is for players like Markelle Fultz to me.
Right. Or even Devontae Graham, same thing for the Hornets. Like he has his difference in numbers are so like 180. It's crazy. It's insane.
Marcus, what were you gonna say though?
Oh, I was saying he got Graham got 2 votes, but I was gonna say too, Markelle Fultz, like that is a big turnaround. I ain't gonna lie, because he played well this year, man. So I see what you're saying with that. I forgot about him, man. That was he played
right. Yeah, because that's like a bigger gap to me.
So is the MVP the only award left, or is another
MVP, Sixth Man of the Year, and Rookie of the Year are the 3 left that they haven't?
Not yet.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think those are the 3 we're still waiting for.
I thought Whatcom already got it already. I'm late.
Ja's gonna get it, I think, for sure.
He better.
Did I ask this question last week about did y'all think Giannis got defense player of the year because he's not getting MVP?
Yeah. Okay. And I completely agree with you.
Because they do that.
Yeah.
So, but does that mean it's going to be LeBron for MVP?
I think so.
Yeah.
Year 17, Washed King.
Why not?
You said Washed King.
That's his hashtag that he started with.
Oh, dude.
And Sixth Man, it's going to be split between Montrez and Lou Will. Or what do you guys think?
No. Strutter getting that from OKC.
Strutter's getting it from OKC. I'm rooting for Clippers. Period.
I think Schroeder, because we talked about that too. I think they'll outshine each other.
you gotta get a team something because they shouldn't be in the playoffs. So you gotta get them something for being in the playoffs.
They might be in the second round soon too.
Yeah, I'm saying you can't. You already robbed him from coach of the year, which he should have got that hands down to me. So it just
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Two other things that we're keeping on the horizon for now before we leave NBA talk. The draft is coming up October 16th. We'll talk more about the draft as it goes forward, do our little predictions or whatever, do maybe a little mock draft. Also, there's some coaching vacancies. The Nets, the Bulls, the Pacers, the Pelicans, the Sixers are all still looking for a coach. And also potentially the Rockets, depending on what happens. Because his contract expires. So we'll continue to watch that. Should be a big shakeup. A lot of people maybe getting opportunities to be in new situations. So that should be pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Once falls, we're gonna see like a trickle effect of people placing coaches there. D'Antoni has overstayed his welcome with the Rockets, and I didn't like him once he left the Lakers, and once the Rockets picked him up, I was like, it's trash. So
yeah, and we ain't liked him since Phoenix, so it's been a while.
Like it's fun during the regular season, but it don't work in the playoffs. Like it just don't work.
Yeah. All right, then let's keep it moving though. Here we go.
So what's next again?
Other sports?
Oh yeah, other sports. Okay, so not football.
Yeah, not basketball. We did that already.
Oh, okay, like hockey.
Yeah, like hockey. Feel me?
Okay, like baseball.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like soccer, right?
There we go.
Like soccer.
Like other sports.
All right, let's go ahead and start with soccer. Actually, for other sports, Arsenal did win the Community Shield on Saturday, which is cool. Like a little preseason match between the FA Cup winners and whoever wins the EPL.
Yeah.
And the English Premier League does start not this weekend, but next weekend. So soccer's getting right back to it. Yeah. Messi watch is still going on. Still waiting to see where he's going to land. But it's looking like it's probably going to be Man City.
Definitely. I can't see him going anywhere else, to be honest with you. Like I don't know.
At this point, looking like
NHL
playoffs, Avalanche are still struggling. When we talked last, they were down 0-2. Now they're down 3-2 in the series. So we'll see what happens there. They got a chance. I'm hoping that they can make it happen.
They play again.
No, tomorrow. So we'll see. I'll be watching though. Either way, I might have to pull out my jersey for tomorrow though, since it's an elimination game. So, let's go over to baseball. Padres are making move. We got to talk about. Anthony West is a soccer free agent now. Does it depend on when Messi lands? Maybe that's when we'll pick a new club.
Yep.
But yeah, for Trevor, we definitely got to talk Padres. They made a bunch of moves at the trade deadline. They acquired Clevenger from the Indians, who was part of that little minor COVID scandal, sneaking out to dinner, sneaking out of the hotel. They got Rosenthal from the Royals. They got a couple different pitchers, a couple of catchers, so they're trying to load up and make a run. We'll see if they can maybe make a World Series. They're young, exciting. They got the offense, so we'll see. Trevor's excited. Trevor was watching with bated breath. So it is crazy to think, though, that usually they're 36 games in. Usually this is barely getting started into 165. And now at this point, it's like there's only 3 weeks of the season left. So it's pretty wild to see what's going to happen with the rest of baseball. But the playoffs will be upon us soon. What else for other sports? Oh, Big Ten. Big Ten is apparently considering starting football like maybe around Thanksgiving or even as early as Halloween, they're saying now. So they were talked about this big delay, to the spring, and now they keep moving it forward. Apparently, they're finding cheaper prices on testing. Something like that is I guess that's influencing when they might be able to start doing football. So it's kind of weird, though, if they delay it, if they don't start in September and they start like in October or November instead, it's just kind of weird because it'll just be a little bit off track. So we'll see what happens with that.
Definitely.
But that's all I really had for other sports. You guys have anything to kick in for there?
Not much. My Cubs are killing it. I love what they're doing right now. So shout out to my boys.
The Rangers are winning right now too. I was watching those scores.
Astros ain't been doing bad either.
You know, I almost forgot too. One of these days, I'm gonna have a special guest just for you, Marcus, on the couch.
I appreciate it.
Today we had to bring back Black Panther, obviously.
Absolutely. Got to.
So
the Rangers are actually playing the Astros right now, and the Rangers are up 3-0.
You know, it's pretty funny that they have that new beautiful stadium and nobody's going to get to see a game there yet.
I know, that's crazy.
That's definitely I had to add that one back to my list of stadiums I want to go to. Oh yeah, U.S. Open. So is she gonna play though? I thought at first.
I know Venus was playing earlier. She getting smacked. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, I still love watching them though. I mean, I've literally been watching them like I feel like my whole life. You know, like rooting for them.
Does Venus win anymore? I think she's just getting checks now. I don't think she.
I mean, but it's still adversity considering she had like that. She has like that autoimmune
I know that.
and stuff like that. She like went through a lot with her health. So I'm just proud of her doing her thing still out there. But yeah, she doesn't like win tournaments, big tournaments. So Serena did win today though. So
yeah, watching the Williams sisters play is kind of like watching like Tiger play still. Like obviously he's not the same player he was back in the day, but because how good he was, same with those sisters, like you
gotta love him.
Yeah, you just gotta love him. Still love watching him play.
Yeah. Oh, let's touch back on baseball real quick though. Trevor gave us some good info. Stud closer and Trevor Rosenthal. We know because he came from the Royals. Number one pitcher in Clevenger, cleaned out the catcher hitting problems. Everyday DH and also a first baseman, so you can rest Hosmer. I'm ecstatic. And then the update on the hometown D-backs, they did the opposite, cleaned out their stars, which I did see. They basically traded all the way their big names. So we'll see how that works out. And Angel says we need to come to Texas.
We're working on it. We're trying to get out there for sure.
I want to come give me some of that good Whataburger.
Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, a different environment.
Oh, I have a question for both y'all Texas folk. Do y'all know where Sheridan, Texas is?
Sheridan, Texas. Y'all know how big Texas is?
I know it is, but I just had to throw it out there. I figure I'll start with you. I'll ask Terry next. So, what up, Jesse?
Hey, facts.
Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely when we can get mobile again, we'll make something happen for sure.
Yep.
All right then. I think it's time for this or that.
What you got for us, Miss Myra?
See, even Anthony tried to help out though. What's up, Jesse? Anthony tried to help out. He said he's not learning. He's not sure he's still learning all the areas. But I appreciate you trying, brother.
Hey, quick shout out to Jesse for sending that fun picture today on old boy's name.
Oh yeah,
rower. So supposedly there's a rower named Slam Dunkley. Like, how could you be a rower if your parents named you Slam Dunkley?
I know. You know, he had the trampolines and everything though when he was a kid. They were probably trying to train him up.
The irony of that. All right. Would you rather have your child grow up and be the worst wrestler in WWE or be the best Olympic broom curler?
What's a broom curler? What is that?
That's when they slide down when they're curling and they like shave the ice so it slides further. Let me see if I can find a video.
It's like an Olympic sport.
Oh, it's a sport that do that?
Yeah.
You ever watch curling?
Or do they get gold medals?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, they gold medal. I ain't with my kid. Wrestling ain't even a sport, so
wrestling.
So of course you getting a gold medal. Go get that gold.
Trevor loves curling.
Yeah, I want to see it. I never even heard of it though. I didn't know that was a thing.
Marcus, what?
Never
Anthony says best Olympic curler. Eric says broom. So we're getting a lot of votes for.
So which one is it, broom or curler?
Well, curling is the sport.
Oh, okay.
So like they throw this metal weight across the ice.
Here, let's just pull up a video of it.
Yeah, pull it up for us. It's called curling, Marcus. I can't believe you've never seen this.
You might have seen it, just didn't know what it was called, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yo, and
they have a place in Arizona, apparently. That's crazy.
I know that.
Trevor said I low-key thought about joining.
They go ham with brooms.
So it's brooms? Oh, wait. Which one? Or is it both?
It's both. Please pull up a video. Let's help him out.
I'm trying,
so
but you know my
confused.
internet's slow.
I'm so confused. I hear curling, brooms, weights. I'm like, what's going on?
It sounds like a gym.
Yeah, like what is that? I thought she was talking about a janitor at first, an Olympic janitor. Like,
can you see? Here it comes.
Swoop.
So the guys sweeping are the broomers. So would you?
So they cutting the ice to make it go.
Yeah, they like
smoother or
shave it
something?
to go a little bit smoother. Oh,
You got your
show a
forearms-
long one.
Your forearms gotta be dope. Then doing that, that's a lot.
Okay, so here they go. One person lets it go, and the other one's
He working that ice though.
yeah,
God.
and then that can actually, try to impact the curl of it and everything.
Yeah, definitely that.
That's pretty cool, huh?
I wouldn't say cool, but I would. If you get a gold medal, I would say I would get that gold medal. Because harbor wrestler, like that's a waste of time because it's not a sport anyway. It's just like so.
All right, I'm gonna shut this down before NBC gets us next.
Oh yeah,
blocked on YouTube immediately.
that's kind of. I'm next Olympic. I'm gonna look out for that though. Is that only in Winter Olympics though, right?
Yeah. Only winter. Anthony says as much sweeping as we did. We should play that. Kelly says curling for sure. Oh man, that's so funny. Yeah, one person says it's on. Yeah, I think curling would be good.
So is it enough ice? Like you don't go all the way down to the ice when you're chafing like that? Is the ice moving or like what's on the broom? Is it like
It's like a pin.
Like a scraper almost? Maybe like you scrape the wind or the ice off your car?
Because I ain't see
I don't know
the ice
nothing
really
about
moving.
anything cold because I'm from Arizona, so I
I
don't know
didn't see
nothing
the
about
ice moving, so I was trying to figure out how that works.
All of us are trying to talk winter sports, and we all like sunshine in paradise.
Right.
Did y'all all pick though? I would say Olympics. So
I say Olympics too. Plus endorsements and stuff come with that as well. And I just feel like if you're the worst wrestler in WWE, like you barely getting wrestle time.
I mean, you're getting a check.
True.
You never know though. You could end up being the bad guy and come up, in a different storyline. You never know.
True.
For
But
me,
it isn't.
wrestling is fake, so I don't care about it. I rather my kid be on the big stage with a gold medal. Imagine.
Curling is dope in person. Yeah, that would be cool to see. I don't know where we'd see it. We'd have to go to the Winter Olympics.
Trevor says one here.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, we could try.
I wonder what's that. Is it on Bell, Trev?
We're about to find out. I guess we'll have to do. We could do a Slack on location, a little extra video for the YouTube. Speaking of extra videos for the YouTube, Strizzy, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so I'm gonna be jumping the video later on today. I went back through the video and like noticed something that I messed up editing, but I'm gonna run it up. Basically, I was hooping yesterday with my boy JK. He's back and he moved to Portland, but now he's back. That's my hooping buddy, so I was happy to get him back because no one's hooped with me in like 2.5 years or so. But yeah, man, we went out there and hooped last night. We ran like 5 games and we won 4 out of those 5 games, like hooping like hard. But so
were y'all wearing masks?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I'm lying. We weren't wearing no masks.
You gotta be safe.
Nah, I wouldn't wear no mask. Nah, we were straight. Nobody out there seemed like they were sick or anything like that. Thank God. But I keep the sanitizer on deck.
I'm just gonna
ahead.
put my statement there. Like, y'all be safe. Like, wear your mask.
I'll bring the temperature gauge next time, Strizzy, and I'll go clear everybody first.
Yeah, no, it was cool though. We had a lot of fun. You'll see in the video, like I was hooping. We were tied, I think at like 5-5 for a little bit in the first game or whatever. Then I just hit Strizzy
Took over.
Yeah,
took over. Put it on him.
Yeah, I think I hit every shot from like I think 0.6 up or something like that afterwards.
Channeled your Jimmy buckets.
Yeah. Had to go out there and get mine. It was fun though. It was cool.
I seen you got little handles too. I was surprised to see the handles. You got little handles going on.
Yeah, it was cool. It was fun.
That's what's up.
Yeah, trying to get some more content on the page. You know what I'm saying? Just our regular videos. So yeah, we got more coming though, for sure.
For sure.
Definitely. All right. What do we have for final say this week though? Marcus, are we gonna do that or no? Another time?
Yeah, I don't think she got her makeup on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's never a good thing.
Oh wow, Anthony said he found a curling club, $50 dues for the year to be part of the social club. Not bad.
Anthony, please do it.
You'll
Please
meet
do it
friends,
so we can
too.
see.
That's a great way
I
to
can,
meet friends in the area.
I'll put 25 on that, Anthony. I would love to see you do that.
The way
Like,
Mark,
hey, we'll give you a shirt and we'll pay your dues for the year. We'll sponsor you, but you got to rep Slack when you're there. How about that? Get us some footage. We'll do that.
got you, Anthony.
We'll sponsor it.
I don't think my hamstrings are set up to be the person that throws the weight. Like I'm probably a better broomer than I'm a better sweeper than throwing the curling weight.
The sweeping would be hard too, though. You got to be relentless.
Got it. I'm Mexican. I've slept my whole life.
True, you're like, I've been trained for this.
Born ready. And my bad, Trevor. Honestly, like it was kind of spur of the moment, but I got you next time, fam. I got you next time.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yeah,
Yo,
thanks,
I was trying to figure out, y'all. I'm stupid, but TFTI, I was like, I'm trying to figure out what that means.
Thanks for the invite.
Got you.
Yeah.
By the way, he said that place was in Scottsdale, but he'll check it out. He'll look it up.
Okay.
This is what's up. See, we learn a new thing every day.
Absolutely. Did y'all go get those tacos?
I didn't try them yet. I'm slacking
next week. And by the way, I gotta step off, but next week I'm gonna have a promise. All right.
Okay.
So
all right. Appreciate you, brother.
When I end this show, y'all be sure y'all represent that Taco Tuesday. All right. I'll be slacking on that.
We got you.
All right.
Love y'all, man.
All right. Appreciate you. Yeah. Take care.
That's it, man.
All right. So shout out that taco place real quick though. Did we talk about that on the show?
Yeah.
No, I don't
we talked about it afterwards.
Talk about it afterwards, I think.
So put the plug in for it.
Yeah. So last week, Monday, I think actually, or Sunday, I went to this place called Unos Tacos y Birria. It's over on 75th Ave and Thomas. Place is fire. I mean, like tacos were so good. I'm talking like the juice too, to dip them in or whatever. Man, like you got to go. Like I'm over here drooling and shit. No, like for real, the tacos are bomb. Like I have a little taco spot that's like really, really close to my, my place or whatever. And their birria tacos are actually pretty good. But this place put them to shame quick. Like it was like they're so good, man. Like they had a line out the door. Like they're popular right now. They're hella popping. So check them out. Unos Tacos y Birria. Fire.
Yeah. What's their Instagram? I'll put their Instagram on the show notes for sure.
Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, because that'll be our final say for this week. As we do every week, we want to feature out some type of a local, local place, local spot doing work.
Tacos AZ. That's
those tacos.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll put them on there, but everybody check them out. And then we'll have to get one from down your way too, Myra, one of these days, okay?
Well, I did want to talk about one just real quick. I just want to shout out Rep Shop. When I worn my black equality shirt that was made by Rep Shop, and Miss Jeanette, just celebrated her 2-year business anniversary.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to her. Her and I have been talking about working like on Slac shirt.
Okay.
On for us, I wanted to.
Is that the Myra or what?
It's definitely the Myra. So shout out to Jeanette on celebrating her 2-year business anniversary a couple days ago. So her Instagram is at rep.shop.
Just rep.shop?
Rep shop, yeah. REP.
Okay. Awesome. Well, yes, congratulations on that. I'll definitely put that on there too. That's what's up. We're definitely excited for that. Oh, that's what's up. In the building too.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
that's what's up.
I take her ideas and she's amazing. I love my all black with gold equality shirt. So shout out to Miss Jeanette on her 2-year anniversary.
That's awesome. Yes, and I'm excited to see what y'all come up with for sure. Mm-hmm. And that's a kind of cool segue. Actually, our 1-year anniversary technically is going to be, when is it? Strizzy, did we say the 4th or the 5th?
I think it's the 6th. I think it's the 6th or something like that.
All right, we have to double check ourselves. We'll have to put that on the cleanup of the week next week.
Yeah.
Tuesday? No, Tuesday is the 8th.
Yeah, it'll be before then.
Got it.
because last year it was the Wednesday before football season started. So we'll have to go back and double check when our first episode dropped. But that's our Slack-iversary or whatever you want to call it. So so next week we might take a take a little look back or whatever, pull up some clips or something.
The 5th.
The 5th is the so the 5th is the day. So yeah, so that's what's up.
Sorry, the 4th. Thursday was the game that started it, but we did the Wednesday before that. So
yeah, okay.
You're right.
So
you're
the 4th.
4th, yeah.
So that's what's up. So we appreciate it. It's been definitely a fun ride. We appreciate everybody that's rocking with us and everybody that checks us out live.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. And we'll continue to just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
So we're 3 days away from Slack-iversary. That's on Friday.
Yeah.
It's Friday.
We'll have to do something. Maybe we'll have to do something.
Next show, we'll do a little something on the 4th for us, and then next show we'll definitely have something with our viewers.
Right.
We need a giveaway.
Eric,
and by the way,
I was at that Heat game. Yeah.
Yeah, Eric was Strizzy at the Heat game with us. That was we got what? We were like 5th row. It was D Wade's last game in Phoenix. That was dope.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, the crew came out. So Eric, you helped bless us with those tickets, man.
Absolutely, dog.
So we appreciate you.
100%.
All right. Anything else before we close it out?
I mean, I think that's it.
Go Clippers.
Yeah, that should be fun. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens in the next round with them. No more dirty plays for Morris though. All right then. But yeah, no. Thank you everybody. Take care, everybody. That was Say Like a Champ episode 53. We appreciate you all. I am A-Dub.
It's your boy Strizzy.
It's your girl, Myra May.
And you know what it is? Who wants to? Myra, can you do it for us?
You want me to yell like Marcus?
Yeah.
Yes. I think I nominate Strizzy.
Strizzy?
All right, man. Like, as super producer always says, you know what time it is, baby. Taco Tuesday. I'm out.